Hello, everybody. This is graphing parabolas in vertex form day 2. What I did was I cut the notes into 2 days because I thought it was going to be a little too much. So this is still part of yesterday's lesson. All right, what I need you guys to do is remind me of the equation in vertex form of a parabola. Remember the one that you have to have memorized for this chapter. So if you need to turn your paper around, you can. But it's y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. So here's what we're going to do. Today, I'm going to give you guys the vertex and a point, and you're going to plug it in and use it to find a, so we can write the full equation of the parabola. Okay, so you're going to plug in the vertex. And remember, the vertex goes into h and k. And you're going to plug in the y-intercept. And that's going to go into y. And then we're going to use it to find a. A is going to be the thing that we're always trying to find. And then you got to write the equation. Oh, actually, instead of giving you the y-intercept, I think I'm giving you a full point, and that'll be x comma y. Yeah, I'm giving you a point, not always the y-intercept. The point will be xy. All right, let's try number 1. So let's start by writing this model. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Always get the model down first, and let's plug in what we know. So the vertex is going to be in for h and k, and the point is going to go into x and y. So let's start by just plugging all that stuff in. All right, so y, we're going to plug in -4. A is always what's missing. And then just as you see it, parentheses, x is 2, minus sign, h is 3, don't forget the squared, and then plus k is -3. Okay, so this is weird. We're not in like 5th grade anymore. Plus a negative, I'm just going to turn that into a big minus sign. But you can do what you want. All right, guys, your job is to solve for a. That's all you got to do. Find a. So use your awesome algebra skills to solve for a. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's do parentheses first. So -4 equals a times, let's get parentheses, exponents, order of operations done first. So what's 2 minus 3 squared? Well, 2 minus 3 is -1, and -1 squared is 1. All right, so always do the parenthesis and the exponent first. And then I'm just going to copy the rest of the problem. All right, and then to solve for a, I'm going to draw the wall. And we're probably going to have to add the 3 over, right? Now you're just solving an equation for a. So we're going to add the 3, and we get -1 equals a times 1. And then we're done, but if this is any number other than 1, you guys would have to divide by 1 to officially solve for a. But it looks like our a is just -1. Okay, now that we have a, we can write our equation with everything plugged in. So here's your final answer. Y equals, let's plug in a, so -1. And then let's draw our parentheses. X minus, we got to plug in h, so 3 squared, plus k, which was -3. So in your final answer, you're going to plug in everything but leave x and leave y. But everything else gets plugged in. The a, the h, and the k get plugged in. All right, that's it. let's try one more. Okay, so number 2, can we start by writing the model? So you know the model now, y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Always start by writing the model. Okay, let's figure out what we have to plug in. So let's find the ordered pair of the vertex first. What's the ordered pair of the vertex? It's 1 comma negative 4. Okay, so that's the vertex. That's your h comma k. And then we need 1 point. So you guys pick any point you want that you see on this parabola. I see one here that I think I can use. So what's the ordered pair of that point? That's 2 comma negative 3. Okay, so that's going to be your x and your y. Do you guys see? This is exactly like number 1, except we had to find the information first. But now it's exactly the same. Plug in h, plug in k, plug in x, plug in y, and you're trying to find a. You're always trying to find a on these. Okay, let's plug everything in. So y is negative 3. A is missing, parentheses. X is the 2 minus h is 1, and then it's squared. And then plus k, so plus a negative 4, I'm just going to write it as minus 4. Okay, clean it up and let's try to find a. So to clean it up, I'm going to do the parentheses and the exponent first. Let's simplify this first. So it's negative 3 equals a times, okay, what is all this? 2 minus 1 is 1, and 1 squared is 1. Oh, we got lucky again. And then minus 4. And then let's draw the wall and let's try to solve for a. So we're going to have to add the 4 to both sides, right, to isolate the a. Negative 3 plus 4 is 1 equals a times 1. But again, who cares, because dividing by 1 doesn't matter. But if it was anything else but 1, you would have to do it. And it looks like a is 1. All right, let's plug everything back into our model, but don't forget the x and the y are going to stay x and y. We just need to plug in a and h and k. Okay, so final answer. Y equals a is 1, parentheses, x minus h is 1 squared plus k is minus 4. That is your final answer. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can't see that. There you go. All right, so that was part 2 of the first lesson of this chapter. Thanks for watching.